Alright, welcome back folks to our Loom playthrough. It's brought to us by by Worm. And yeah, we were captured in the castle, and well, there's a lot of stuff that happened. Like, we actually managed to get someone killed. We're not a nice person. However, we're trapped here, and we've got our staff back. And with that, we'll be able to escape. Well, at least try to escape. There's some straw here. We could transform that straw into gold. Let's see if that works. Pink. Yellow? Pink. And red. Oh, I think I managed to get that off sequence. Thank you, Carto. Much appreciated. So we've got gold. That doesn't help us out though. But we'll keep it there. Maybe that'll attract someone.
It's locked.
Well, we do have other spells that we can use. Let's try the opening spell. It was yellow, red, yellow, pink. Right, so far so good.
Not a stick left.
The wood bin. What if we filled it with something? Maybe that'll... Yeah, remember that potion spell? I'm gonna try something here. What was it? Yellow... green? Yeah. I didn't do it fast enough.
Guess that isn't a draft.
Oops. Oops. Guess that wasn't a draft. What is it then? No.
I guess that isn't a draft.
No.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Don't remember. Well, we don't really need to check that out, though. There's a sword here. Should we do the sharpening one? You know, or the scythe song? Was it again?
It's too noisy to...
Noisy. I can't make spells.
It's too noisy to spin in.
Hmm. Heard you were playing Doom here. It's Loom. Big difference. A lot less murder. Well, there was murder. Is there anything we can do with the woodbin? No.
I probably shouldn't go back there dressed like this.
What was the invisibility one?
It might help to point at something first.
No, it's not that. Invisibility, we can't really use it on ourselves. So it has to do with something with the woodbin then. Because we can't use magic while they're smithing. So what could it be? What could it be? It's true.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Wasn't it this? Doing it too slow?
I guess that isn't a draft.
Well, that's strange. What can we do with the woodbin? Well, I have to remember what the hell the filling spell was. Well, let's get the emptying and then do the opposite, right? That's how it works. Unless it was this.
That thread's too high for me.
Oh, we just got this recently. Oh. Wait, now it works? What? What? Okay. So we've got the woodbin filled out. Now what?
Now that's more like it.
Sure.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Let's dull it.
It's about time he stopped. That hammering was making my head hurt.
Dulling was what?
It might help to point at something first. It's too noisy to spin.
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, exalted one.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
So
It's about... It might have...
I have to remember what it is. So it's like this, then super high, then this, then pink. I think.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman.
Maybe we want to sharpen it though.
The 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Come on.
That thread's too high for me. It might help to point at something first.
Because if I have to walk over it, do the thing.
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud.
Yeah, I want to de-sharpen all the swords. I don't have the time to do it.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain
Post-apocalyptic
ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards
Like,
patience.
let's see how many seconds I have.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna sharpen the blade, the wood here. So we know in advance that it's gonna work.
I guess. Didn't work.
Okay, so it was green. No. Green. So here, 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 here.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
I hope this is the right one.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
Can't use the
Just
keyboard.
putting the edge
Oh,
on
that's a
the
good question. I
last
didn't
sword,
try.
sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You'll share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
What? What evil is this? A witch's curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes? Well then,
Uh-oh.
I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other curses that may amuse you.
Uh-oh. I think we made a huge mistake.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk.
This is my assistant, Cobb.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And you require no introduction. Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. Loom. So provincial.
So provincial.
Can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Ooh.
Recalcitrance. I see.
Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence. Him?
Quite dangerous indeed, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
That's impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. He knows. I'm just gonna save this before. Do a quick save. Caged. By Free the Dragon. Alright, I'll open it. Easy spell, right? It's only yellow, red, yellow, pink. The gates are opened.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
Oh
That
no!
distaff will never work for you.
Oh no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why. Consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached, torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and
My boy.
can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's spear. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the clerics is upon us. I have
Not the
preparations to attend
clerics.
to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. You understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now, then, are you?
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
Keep away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't gonna touch it. Just looking, Cobb, that's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere
If... what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious.
Oh no.
Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we? No!
May we have some quiet, please? I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
Shit got real. Real. Roasted chicken. Roasted duck. No. Not the duck. We don't have red. Oh, no, we do. Da, 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 da. What was that song, though? Don't have a staff. Well, that's true, but... Want to hear it one more time? Because I think they show the colors. By showing the colors, we might just guess it. Light blue, green, blue, red. So, light blue, green, blue, red. Can I have my staff back?
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty. No matter. You're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, Transultimate Apostle of the Anti-Secular Conclave of Clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door, and I have passed through it. For this, you shall be rewarded. Join me now, as my slave.
Whoa!
I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
Well, get out of here. Dragon's gone. Oh.
It might help to point at something first.
So what now? Is there anything I need to do with the sphere? I can't click on anything. Oh!
Stop!
Probably don't want to go in there. Hmm. Are we dead or alive? Alright, well, let's go. Play the duck sound. Yeah, but I have to do it like so.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Oh. Hole. Oh, maybe we need to patch the holes. How do we do that? Do a close, I guess? Close was,
Let's take a look around first.
Oh. Oh.
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
What was the healing song? You know when we healed the sheep?
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Oh, it's not that. What's your song, lady?
They never even had a chance.
The duck music. It was light blue. Not light blue.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
What was that? What was that song? Well, we need to do something here. But what? Sorry, lady. I'm out of here. I ain't dealing with this. I'm going to Volcano City. Oh no.
Rusty? Is that you? You don't look at all well.
I'm not well. Actually, I'm dead.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
Oh, Rusty, I feel terrible. I
And
didn't
that's
know.
not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost see. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. There are a lot of very unhappy dead wandering around here, let me tell you.
I know. I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
No, it wasn't me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Yeah? Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world, starting with the Forge. My home. Where we used to build strong things, good things.
Well, sorry, buddy. It wasn't really my fault.
There's nothing left but bones. There's nothing left but bones.
Poor Rusty. Gotta give him the heals. You think the heals will help him out? Alright, what was the... That was,
That thread's too high.
Whoop. Whoop. Weep.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully. I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
With that? We healed him!
You did it. You brought me back.
It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot more fun than being dead. But how did you do it?
Well, healing your body was easy. You're alive because the pattern is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Well, I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
And I must do the same. Good luck, Rusty. And be careful.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
Goodbye, Rusty. And good luck. How does he know about... Well, we met him before. Let's just revive everyone.
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
I know all about healing. I've mastered the heals. I'm a heal bot now.
Please, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. We have not had the chance to thank you properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
See ya, peace. Close the... Ah, yeah, good idea. Smooth. Let's close...
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Gotta repair the space-time continuum. Greenland. Well, I better save. You know, I shouldn't save this much, because... Did we ever die? I don't think we did. Or it happened once. No. Dude. Good mold. I'll revive you. Life and death is nothing to me.
Master Goodmold.
Ah, the Weaver boy. At least you've escaped the terror of the dead ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
We never doubted the scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done. And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
And so you didn't use it?
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean... Chaos stole the scythe?
We did what we could, but it was not enough.
Dang.
Remember us, my young friend. Tell the word, but we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. Above all else, clarity.
Well, why did we use like a cure light wounds on this guy, yet we revived a guy who was made of bones? This guy... Alright. See ya then. Sorry, my high-level spells are kinda dry right now. Had to pull a resurrection here, so... I get a cure light wounds. So we're gonna close this with a whoop. Whoop. We'll never save him again. Something here. Looks eerie.
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
You are outside the pattern, the home of the dead, and of those transcended.
The Shore of Wonder?
Yes, Bobbin, the Shore of Wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes. Your journey has been long, and you must have many questions.
You're the swan that appeared each year on my birthday, aren't you?
You saw me clearly then. I was never sure, but those visits meant so much. My only chance to watch you grow. You see, the elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island just after you were born.
I thought you came to visit me, but I never quite believed it.
Call it a mother's curiosity. For indeed, Loom Child, that is who I am.
My mother is a swan?
Indeed. In mortal life, however, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders 17 long years ago for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom. How I've longed to know you, and you to know me, my son.
Liar. That's just not true. My mother is buried in the weaver's graveyard.
Dear Hetchel, she and the elders put that stone there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever, Bobbin. She is my dearest friend, and she loves you very much. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She flew off to Loom Island to confront the Dead Ones.
The Dead Ones are after her?
It's not Hetchel they're after, my son. They want the Loom itself. If Chaos masters its secrets, the pattern will be hers to control. Hetchel plans to destroy the Loom, if Chaos doesn't consume her first.
No, I've got to go back there, now!
You won't get far in that direction. The Loom lies beyond the lake. No, you must try a more subtle strategy.
Oh. What do you propose?
The Dead Ones move between the holes your bishop friend rent in the pattern. If you weave the holes closed, it will be harder for them to follow you.
Well, we've already did that.
Her eyes. They're just like mine.
Let's try the... What was it? Light blue? Green. Blue. Red.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
All of the holes must be sealed before you dare approach the Loom.
Ah, we forgot to seal the first one. Oops. Guess we gotta go back. Might take a while. So I guess we must be near the end now. because we're gonna have to go to the Loom Island.
I think I'll stay out of there. That dragon looked rather hungry.
Well, let's close it.
That's the last hole. Now, let's go find Hetchel.
We got a new...
It might help to point.
I think we got a new note. I think we got a new note. Do we have any spells for that new note? And remember, we do have that spell from the first... You know when we checked the loom? The first thing we did, and it was a white note? I wonder if we got it now.
That thread's too high for me.
No, that's the blue one.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
The light blue, green, big blue.
That thread's...
Try that again. So it was light blue, green, big blue, red.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Okay, so this is something. What is it, though? I have no idea.
Her eyes. They're just like mine.
Yeah, we closed all the holes where we're heading out. I was just checking out the our new spell. Maybe I should close this. Oh no. What is that? Death Cloud? Save me, Loom. White, green, red.
Mind yourself, Bobbin. Get your distaff ready. You must unmake the loom now, before chaos takes control.
What? How? I don't know what draft to use.
Birds and children have no business wielding such power.
Weavers are the only ones who do have the right to use this power.
Destiny has blessed you, young threadbare. For you alone will live on to pass your guild's secrets to others more worthy of them. I invite you to serve my new empire as advisor.
Oh, nice.
Me? You? Advisor?
Of course, I will expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill. After all, anything else may bring harm to our relationship.
Don't listen to her, Bobbin. Heed me now. Here are the threads that will unmake the loom.
Silence.
Rachel, say something, please. I need that draft.
Enough! I lose patience in the presence of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument.
Over my dead body.
Preference noted.
Okay. Okay. Finale, I guess? Maybe we can unsharpen her,
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
Weaver boy. What was the green? That?
I need to choose my drafts
Okay, no,
more
I don't
carefully.
think. You need to reverse chaos. Oh, jeez. So what was the silent spell?
A beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
Blue, teal, blue, green. So we would have to be... No, that's... one. Remember what it is?
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Blue, dark blue, teal. So that was green. Blue, LB, DB.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
What was it then? Not that. It was definitely green.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Unless what's on the loom is not what I have to cast, but I think it is. But unless I'm wrong. Blue, teal. Oh, we got it.
Oh, thank goodness. clothes. Now, Bobbin, quickly! The threads you need are...
Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard. No, I believe we were discussing this.
Oh no! Ducked! Oh, I gotta save her. Oh, maybe the loom will tell me. Okay, so... green?
That's not helping.
Oh, I'm trying. So, green?
I need to choose
maybe
my
it's
drafts.
the other green. Got it! Oh, good thing the loom shows us the things.
Close your eyes now, Bobbin. But keep your ears open. Here descends the third shadow.
That bird has annoyed me once too often. Now, my esteemed advisor, where were we before we were so rudely distracted?
Hetchel's black feather. She left one behind.
And so she did. I think I shall keep it as a souvenir of our little encounter.
I want that feather. Give it to me.
My, impudent, aren't we?
How do we get the feather?
I advise you not to approach me too closely.
That thread's too high.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
How do we... No reversal. Well, I thought going red, blue, blue, red would work, but I guess it didn't. The Song of Roasting, that's right.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
The Weaver magic touch. Oh, unless I destroy the loom.
Bobbin, you did it! The loom is unmade!
You ignorant fool!
Oh, we just destroyed time and space.
Comprehend what you have done! None of us can pass across this rift your weaver mischief has so blindly created! Your pious meddling has brought the end of my dream! You will hear for all eternity the cries of those you have abandoned, Bobbin Threadbare! You will always know that you have left them under my roof.
we abandon no one. When our side of the pattern is mended, we will return and put an end to your evil.
Come, Loom Child. It is time for us to begin our destinies anew.
Wait, are we just leaving reality?
Leaving so soon, Weaver? I was looking forward to spending more time with you.
No. The blade boomerang. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, we gotta cast on ourselves. Cast what, though? Oh, we finally got the white spell. So I'm pretty sure it's that last spell we got. I can't close anything, I can only touch myself. Well, okay, let's not clip that. What was it?
Fly away while you can, young Threadbare, and know that we will most assuredly meet again.
I am ready, Mother. Let's go.
Okay. So basically we just leave the world to its doom? Is this the bad ending? It's the... what? This is why I chose this game. What? Well, that was weird. Like, you'd think, okay, maybe he'll seal away chaos back into the dead dimension, the Shadow Realm. Now he's like, peace, later, nerds, I'm gonna transform into a swan and get the hell out of here. This world was doomed from the beginning. It ends with the Weavers abandoning the place. I mean, yeah, that's the ending. Like, we'll just redo the world. Whatever. To all your friends, bye, Rusty. I guess you're dead now. And the shepherds, dead as well. The end. Amazing. Alright, well that's it for Loom. That's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, I guess. And we'll see you next time. A special thanks once again to Worm for supporting the channel. And since it was only an hour, I guess we'll do next stream will be 3 hours for that, because, you know, only an hour. So we'll see ya for I guess Indiana Jones 3. Maybe? I don't know. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.